All right, so we're continuing to talk about scaling ratios within our ratios of proportional reasoning unit. Here we go. This is a problem we were looking at last Friday where we've got three different types of chimps. We got baby chimps, young adult chimps, and older chimps. And they have the person who puts together their food, their mixture for babies, young adults, and older chimps is broken down in these two ratios. Babies get 2 cups of fiber with 3 cups of protein. Young adults get 6 cups of fiber with 4 cups of protein, and the older chimps get 4 fiber and 2 protein. And we have a chart here that lays out the number of baby chimps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10, and we have to fill in the cups of fiber and cups of protein. So knowing what we know from the data that was given in the problem, how many cups of high fiber would we need for baby chimps, and how many cups of high protein? Let's see.
2 cups of high fiber and 3 cups of high protein.
Okay. 2 of high fiber and 3 of high protein. Okay. What about for 2 chimps? That's for 1 chimp. What about for 2 chimps? Eva?
4 cups of high fiber and 6 cups of high protein.
4 and 6. How'd you get that?
What I did was I added 2 plus 2 because
2 plus 2. Okay.
because you have 2 chimps.
Because we have 2 chimps now. All right. So you just kind of took the numbers for 1 chimp and added them again to get 4 and 6. All right. How about for 3 chimps? Meg, what about 3 chimps? Baby chimps, that is.
I got 6 fiber and 9 protein.
6 fiber and 9 protein. Okay, how'd you get that?
I did 4 plus 2 for the fiber and 6 plus 3 for the protein.
Okay, awesome. So you said you took the 4 cups from the 2 chimps and 2 cups for 1 chimp to get the 6. 6 from 2 chimps, 3 from 1 chimp for the cups of protein. 3 plus 6 to get 9. All right, how about for 4 chimps? Carly, how about for 4 chimps? 4 baby chimps.
8 high fiber and 12 high protein.
Okay, how did you get those numbers?
I times it by 2, so 2 times 4 is 8 and 3 times 4 is 12.
All right, so you're already answering the next question, which was, which pattern did you see? As the number of baby chimps was going up by 2, you can see that the cups of fiber is going up by 2. I'm sorry, the number of chimps is going up by 1. Cups of fiber is going up by 2. So Carly's got 10 cups of fiber. And what about the pattern for the protein? Stay with it, Carly. What'd you have for the protein?
I had 15.
15. And what's the pattern there? As the number of baby chimps goes up by 1, the number of cups of protein is going up by what?
2.
3.
2? No, 3. 3, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. Okay? Now, let's jump in the table to 10. 10 baby chimps. 10 baby chimps. Dylan, what do you think?
For 10 baby chimps, get 12 cups of high fiber in that.
12 cups of high fiber. Agree? Disagree?
Disagree.
Oh, what do you disagree? How? With what? Morelli?
Well, I think it's supposed to be the cups of fiber is 20.
20.
The cups of protein is 30.
20 and 30. That's different from 12. How'd you get 20?
Well, what I was thinking of was because the pattern, like I noticed that it was going by the factor. So like for example, 1, 2, 3, and in the 2 section, 2, 4, 6, and then 3, 6, 9, 4, 8, 12, 5, 10, 15, 10, 20, 30.
Okay, so what do you think is the mistake that Dylan made when she said 12?
I know.
Callie, what do you think?
She was going by 2s for the fiber.
Right? She was going by 2s, but what didn't she see?
That it was 10.
She didn't see that it jumped from 5 to 10. And if this was 6 baby chimps, then yeah, you would have had 12. But this took this big leap from 5 to 10. So really, what Morelli said is exactly right. You could say 10 baby chimps would need the amount of food for 1 baby chimp times 10. So that would be 20. And for the high protein, it would be 10 times 3 or 30. Okay? Now, let's talk about this. What if this young lady who puts the chimps' food together, what if she had 48 cups of high protein? How many cups of high fiber and how many chimps would she be working with then? So now this is where we've got to be able to work backwards a little bit. Will, what do you think?
I would say you'd have to cross multiply to get that, because it's like, wait, so 48 divided by 3 isn't actually, is it?
Is what? 48 divided by 3 is?
Wait. I don't know.
Okay, so you said cross multiply?
Yeah, because
So how would you set up a cross multiplication?
you'd set it up. You'd set up 48 over 3 or 3 over 48, whichever one. And
Okay,
distribute
3 over 48 equals,
2 or 2 over and then blank, right? Yeah.
well, what do you
That's
think? You
2.
have, here you have cups of protein for 1 chimp and cups of protein for 48 chimps.
Okay. Yeah. And then so you need to do. I can't remember. What to do.
You could say, I think you said 2 first. You could say 2 cups of high fiber for 1 chimp. And then this would have to be the cups of high fiber. This would be this missing piece right here. The cups of high fiber for however many chimps. We don't know how many chimps that is yet, but can we at least figure out how many cups of high fiber should go with 48 cups of high protein?
Yes.
Okay, and if we cross multiply, we get
80.
3x equals 96.
Yeah. And
And
then,
divide by 2.
If we divide both sides by the number in front of the variable, which is 3, we get x equal, what's 96 divided by 3? Anybody?
31.
31.
Or
32.
30. Yeah. 32.
So that would be 32. Now can you tell me how many chimps she's trying to feed with a batch of food that's that big? Becky? 16. How did you get that?
I know that the number of chimps is half the number of cups of fiber.
Okay.
So I just divided 32 by 2.
So you looked at the relationship between number of chimps and cups of fiber. You said the number of chimps is half. Or if you looked at it differently, you'd say the cups of fiber is twice the number of chimps. So you're comparing this 1 to 2 equals what to 32. And you can see that relationship right away and say that that's
But
16.
actually, I found the number of chimps, then I found the number of cups of fiber.
Okay, yeah, you can do it that way too.